Hello, welcome back to Book Bob, a place for science fiction book reviews. Today's book is A Rock and a Hard Place by Rick Brown. This is episode 11 of the Frontier Saga, part 2, Roguecasts. If you've read any of Rick Brown's books, you know that his story starts with Earth. In the backstory of this, Earth was infected by a computer virus. At the time, though, most humans had some kind of computer in their head. So when they were infected by the computer virus, this actually infected the human beings also. And most of the population of the Earth was wiped out. At the time, humans were spreading to other colonies, and the colonies they spread to fell into hard times also. There was one colony that started its own empire. It was called the Young Empire. So the Terran Empire is fighting back against the Young Empire in past books. So there are several spots throughout the galaxies where there are different empires. In part 1 of the Frontier Saga, the Terran Empire was fighting against the Young Empire and overcame them with the help of a third group of planets. Now here in part 2 of the Frontier Saga, one of the casts from the Young Empire that left years ago to start its own empire has now come over to take control. Captain Scott from the Terran Empire is there to help save them, knowing that if the Doosan, the name of the rogue empire, if the Doosan take over, that they won't stop there. They'll then move to Earth and the Young Empire. So in part 11, Captain Scott is fighting back against the Doosan, and it's the latest installment. This book is, as I said, this is episode 11. Our author, Rick Brown, is writing this in 15 episode sections. So the Frontier Saga, the first 15 episodes was the fight between the Young Empire and the Terran Empire. This part 2, is about the Doosan against Captain Scott. So being as this is episode 13, we're coming to the end of this. At the end of episode 13, Captain Scott, along with his group, wins a decisive battle against the Doosan. So it's easy to see how he's going to wrap it up in a couple more episodes. I'm really enjoying this series of books by Rick Brown and looking forward to the other 2 episodes. Definitely check out Rick Brown and his books if you're a science fiction fan.